or Monarch, please? Well, lucky for you, in this game, we have both. And the selection is wonderful. Where could we go? That one's 8 days. A few days to get there. That's 10, 11, 12 total. That gives us 4 days to do arts. 7 days, 2 days to get there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do that one. The Carmine Basin. And we start with a choose your own adventure. You stumble upon a carpet of glowing bearded mushrooms. Unable to identify them, you ponder your next move. Collect them for later use. You gather a handful of mushrooms, hoping to use them for your benefit. You gain a resilience tonic and 25 XP. That was simple. We got 3 fights that we got to go through, and then another one, and then another choose your own adventure, and then we camp. Let's start with that one. The Illitrain. Or Elatrain. Whichever. Defeat 2 Elamite warriors. Win the battle in 6 turns. Defeat enemy inflicted with at least 3 negative effects. I'm guessing that's these guys. Elamite warriors. Drones. Why do I hear a slight echo? Give me 1 second. Okay, I think that fixed it. I'm always paranoid about echoes. Oh, he should actually be there. Finish deployment and let's go. You're first. That's a first. Oh, they've got a lot of health.
On the prowl.
Enrage for a free action. And then Whirlwind. And then they have her keep moving. Blow it up.
Let it flow.
You're fine there.
At your side.
Charge!
No water.
Well, it's under 1,000 now. I'm going to speed that up.
Yes, yes.
Spin to win.
Here we go.
Oop, move, and then hit.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Ah, damn it. B. Go here. Can you shoot this bugger? Yes. And finish him off with an execute. Pretty simple. There was an enemy with 3 negative effects? Huh. Griffith, another Galomir. Oh, it's a masterwork. Ooh, that might actually be better than what he's currently got. That quest sword. Which we picked up yesterday. Griffith, Griffith, Griffith. Let's see. Galomir. Physical penetration, accuracy is better, no dodge, a lot more damage, and he loses initiative. I'd rather have him do the damage, even if he goes a little later in the turn. We leveled up? We did. I'm not too worried about that just yet, though. We need a little bit more experience in another level or two in order to start shuffling around the abilities. Defeat 2 Sharudian Magi. These buggers? Oh, it's split. Yeah, that's fine. Gun.
Put your guns on.
Gets rid of that nice shield.
We move now, yes?
After rage and then leap. Hi, Ron. Why is this stream filled with hate? Why do you hate everything?
Flame on!
This is a place of love and understanding.
At your side.
Dynamic entry!
Have at thee. Victory for House Lauren.
Because you live with someone very, very stupid who can't ever admit he's wrong. Yeah, that's a pain, but hate everything?
I will destroy you.
Yes, yes.
Rampage.
Slay.
Bellweaver for Alice. How are we finding Masterworks already? Seems a bit early in the game. So then again, I have unlocked, oh, I think there's just one character yet to unlock. See what that is for Alice. Bellweaver. More fire penetration, more damage, and shield points at each activation. Take it. Bafaradu's Fief. Fife. Fief? Fife. Fife. Yes, Fife. Defeat the troll. Oh boy. Right, you go over here. Those are my heavy hitters, so... Actually... It's you over here because you can go stealth. Actually, no, if you can go stealth, that's bad, because they'll just go to the other guys. Yeah. There.
Put your guns on.
We move now, yes?
Yep. Oh, I forgot to enrage her.
At your side.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Oh, but it's gonna hit her. We're up to 600. Eesh. And let's do it. She dodged. That's good. Flying kitties. Ah, she got stunned. Damn it.
Here we go. Watch this. Let us strike.
Field some shields. Build. There.
Let's get dangerous. Ken.
That's right. Keep dodging, Griffith. Keep it up, boy.
Smash. Take this.
On the prowl.
Is he the only one in range? Yes, he is. So massacre. Still not enough. Oh, he's at 200 though. I think we can kill him now.
Let it fly.
There we go. Poor troll. Let's just finish off all these battles. Defeat all enemies within 6 turns. Be the first party to deal damage, that's easy enough. Ooh. Interesting. Very interessant.
Here we go.
Damn, everything's out of range. Yeah, it only empowers allies.
On the prowl.
Leap.
Let us strike. No quarter.
Let's get dangerous.
Damn it, they're all out of range.
You play with your toys. I play with the cosmos. I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
Put your guns on.
Have him back up because he's down to 800 already.
Yes, yes.
Alright, enrage. Or win. Oh, come on.
Let us strike.
Ken.
Breaking all their shields.
I will destroy you. Not enough mana. Wait, not enough mana. Oh, wait.
Oh, damn. This might actually be a difficult one.
Move now, yes? From dust you came, to dust you go!
Here we go.
At least I can give shields.
Right at you.
You play with your toy. I will destroy you.
What the hell was that? Okay.
For great justice!
Not enough.
That must have been what blew up.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to be anywhere near
Here
him.
we go.
Yes, yes.
Unless I can kill him in one strike, which I might be able to. Yes!
Hunt continues.
She is so OP, I love her.
Let us strike. Not on my
Ooh.
skillful.
Better going on the bottom 3. Nah, that was fine. 2 and 2. They are just walking glass cannons, so it was... I did not take that into consideration.
Take this.
Otherwise, I would have kept her a bit further away, rather than move her all the way right in.
On the prowl.
Well fought.
Eagle Band, masterwork for Griffith. Didn't he just get one? I have a feeling that he just got one. No, he got Gallomere. What's the difference? More accuracy, initiative, and less damage. Nope. Right, we can go there. I will res everybody. Who is that? That's another mystery person that shows up. Madison. I didn't expect to meet anyone here. Quite a merry bunch of people. Guess that means you guys are traveling towards Shadoo? Part of the job. Anything we can help you with? My name's Madison. I suppose we share a trade. I'm an adventurer of sorts. Perhaps our paths are aligned then. Would you like to join us? Thanks, but no. Still, it must be quite the quest. You're rather far from home. Far away from home, human. I could say the same about you. You're a Glaystig, correct? To a degree. You see, there was this one cursed treasure chest, and then... let's just say it's a long story. One with a surprise that you probably wouldn't enjoy. Don't think too hard about it. Okay. Knight in shining armor, eh? That's your shtick? Excuse me? Excuse you, alright. How pompous a man can be. Bet you think I'm a monstrous scumbag, eh? Perhaps a soul-saving sermon is in order? I never said that. Whatever. Aren't you projecting just a bit? No points. Damn it. Maybe, but the guy just doesn't gel with me, boss. But I... Look, never mind, alright? Let's just continue. I was neutral. I took no sides. I got no RP points. Alright. Rested, saved, out the door. Just in case that last one's a battle as well. Parlors of Magic. Garlands of rainbow cloth sprout from the ground, forming garish coils between clusters of worn-out tents. If you didn't know any better, you'd think you had stumbled upon some seedy backdoor festivities. But nope, it's just a posse of traveling wizards from Shadoo. Devoid of tenure, accolades, and common sense, these hard-working individuals scour the world restlessly, providing the populace with inexpensive arcane services whenever their mood strikes them. Approach the camp. The camp is relatively quiet given the time of day. Aside from a curious commoner or two, business appears to be rather slow. A quick scan reveals what looks like a potion brewer's tent. A painful stereotypical fortune-telling parlor, and some kind of big circular leather pavilion. Though its purpose remains unclear, you're pretty sure you can hear numerous voices coming from inside. It's a pavilion. The pavilion houses a round council room with dozens of makeshift chairs scattered around a slightly elevated speaker platform. Is it used to house debates? Lectures? Both would seem likely, especially since some kind of symposium appears to be already underway. You can count about 13 people, all of them listening to some loud gentleman. Approach. While you've obviously gathered only scraps and parts of the discussion, you get the distinct impression that the high-strung speaker has a hard time getting through to his audience. Regardless of his views, there is virtually no understanding between him and the crowd. Those who listen disagree, those who don't care. For whatever reason, this seems to upset him greatly, and every opposition hits him hard on a personal level. It is almost like he has two modes of speech, shifting constantly between forceful preaching and nervous begging. No, I reinforce my point. We are but motes of mana, specks of God's soul, recyclable material no different than the air we breathe, he exclaimed several similar notions in a squawking, expeditious manner. We are the very stuff of magic. Our lives are no more and no less than everything else that surrounds us. What does that mean for the concept of death? Without dwelling on the subject of gods, given what we know, it's safe to say that all life is mana. Hence, no afterlife exists. How can you not see that? Nonsense and hubbub, interrupts one of the audience members, a man clearly short on patience. I mean, it is a nice sentiment, yes, very poetic, and no doubt several comparable conclusions can be extrapolated from what we know. But that's a very broad assumption either way, isn't it? How can you be so sure, especially since you have no tangible proof? No proof, but the prevailing opinion of the academic community. In any case, the current state of thaumaturgy enables us to trace the primordial emanations back to... Which only proves that, the old man interrupts. At best we know that something happened, creating the foundation for our art. The whole argument about a dead primordial transfiguring into the body of what we know as magic is as basis of all magic theory, and I never intended to reject that notion. What I mean to say is, nothing in that narrative validates your broad, colorful statements about the nature of souls and the afterlife. Isn't that right? The speaker looks as though he's about to break down in tears. His point is reasonable. Thank you. To dismiss that notion as implausible is to willful embrace ignorance. The speaker seems emboldened by your support, and the sooner we acknowledge the truth, the sooner we will be able to act upon it. The old man grimaces despairingly. His gaze appears intense enough to drill holes in your skull. He certainly does not seem willing to discuss things further in your presence. Eventually, some 20 or so minutes later, you notice that the symposium has grown a bit stale and unresponsive. Deciding that you've heard enough big words for one day, you leave the pavilion to get some fresh air. Plus 900 XP. Woohoo! Dungeon finished. And we have 7 days left, so we go back home. Lose 2 days, and we've got 5 days to boost some arts. Make the people love us. And we've leveled up again, so yay! That's 2 points spare for everybody, so I could get everybody good shit. 3 for you. Right, I don't like you enough yet to have unlocked your special stuff. Let's give you the 2 ones. I'll give you a skill morph. And Signy. Got 2 points, I'll make her immune to weakened. Actually, no. Give her dodge and initiative. That'd be good. And personal bonds. Are any of them ready to level up? Almost. So many just on the cusp. I'm gonna go get Baz and Nilka up. Get that extra RP bonus stuff going.
Oh my.
Worried about Papa. What's got him so gloomy? Would you like to spend the day with them? Yes. I'll have to do it twice. Generic cutscene. Look at this wonderful butt statue. It's a man attacking tentacles. Nothing sexual about it at all. Where did she go? Where did she go? He's there, but she's not there. So damn it, I can't get it with them. Can't get it on. So if that's the case, who's next to go up? Nobody's on the cusp. Well, Signy is. What did that do? Increase the duration of Savage Roar's panicked effect by 1. Just I've blitzed through so many combat missions in this game so far that I've neglected like everybody. Everybody's still at like level 1 for bonds. Or 0. So many zeros. Oh, Diego can go up. Let's do Diego. He's over here.
Hello.
Diego. Give me your backstory.
Sweet.
Ah, that hits the spot. When was the last time I visited an inn like this? Yesterday? I meant the ambience in general. Also yesterday? God damn it. Kids get so annoying these days, don't they? So mouthy and self-righteous. What's this? Oh my, did the bill just magically get longer? Would you look at that? So many extra zeros in the mandatory tip column. Oh no, you didn't, you little Baz, I love you. Funny person. What a humorous predicament. I swear that kid's gonna be the end of me. Or rather, one of the many ends of me. Look like you're about to ask something. Yeah, kind of. You know, you never told me exactly what exactly made you join us. Oh, didn't I? The way I remember it, you were desperate. But why? So you're not buying the story about me being attracted by your glorious achievements?
Nah.
I wasn't asking you, damn it. Stop eavesdropping. Let me answer that question with another question. Why do you think I joined you? Money. Yes, perhaps in different circumstances, but what money is there to be had by the side of an indebted ruler? Fair point. You know the old saying, men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious, both are disappointed. Well, I'm not tired, I don't think I ever will be, and hey, I aim to please. There's always a fine lady, or two, or a dozen, who's gonna learn all too quickly that their husband is a boring old warty frog. That's where I come in, swooping in, passion bursting like a volcano. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about me, Diego of House Lenor, charmer, fighter, lover, the dashing rogue who leaves no heart unbroken in his wake. Actually, I don't think I have. Oh, alright. Let's just say that I may have broken one heart too many. Oh, the heat it caused. That's par for the course, but take it from me, the retreats are always messy. Gotta know when to fold them, no? Let me get this straight. You're here because you're hiding from an angry husband. Not just any angry husband, a rich one. Now, Kay. Can I call you Kay? Don't get hasty, okay? Now, how was I supposed to know? They all look the same in the dark, right?
Dude, really?
Smooth, man. Hush, Nina. Sounds ridiculously dumb. Sounds like a funny story. Sounds like something I don't care about. I'm gonna say a funny story.
Sounds good to me.
1 point up. No, it doesn't. I wouldn't exactly call it funny. Bumpy, yes. Funny, not to me. Ah, well, I can make myself useful. Don't you worry. For example, as a man of passion, I'm always ready to offer some red-hot, romantic advice. Thanks, but no thanks. Maybe your sisters then? No. I doubt it. Wait, scratch that. No. No. Bummer. Womanizer. Okay, now we can go get Lilka and Baz again. Level them up. Come on, quick. Here we go.
Oh my.
Spend time. Reveal to me your angry backstory. Hello, you remember us, don't you, Baz? Well, the coins, don't forget. Especially the likes of you and your friend over there. He was right. He was so goddamn right. Shut it, drunkard. Eve of the battle and you do what? You get soft? You decide to grab a kid to think better of yourself, eh? Did you? And guess whose shoulders the blame? That's right, us. But the good old captain never tolerated insubordination, did he? Cowardly lot, he would say. Guess what happened? We were your unit, Baz. We had it all, guns, gold, and glory. And you ruined our careers forever, right there, straight into cesspit. And what did you get in return? A brat, a worthless parasite of a dwarf, and an empty watering hole in the middle of nowhere. Nowhereville. Was it worth it, Baz? Was it? Go away, thuggish lot. You have no right to be here. Oh, I swear, if I were fitter and younger... You'd do what, dwarf? Huff in my knees? Hey, Dad, sorry we're late. Dad?
Oh, for the love
What the hell? Ah, is this your kid, Baz? And who are you? Another orphan in Baz's little menagerie? Lord of Regalia! I demand you leave now. Who are you people? I demand you leave now. Tough customer, eh? Well then, my fearless friend, are you sure you have the weight required to posture like that? I'm pretty sure he's Lord K of House Lauren. You know, the ruler of these lands. What? You've got to be joking. He's not exactly wrong, though. Can I help you? We are the mercenaries of the Faded Coins. At least we used to be. Now we're stuck doing grunt work in the ass ends of this dumpy world. All thanks to your friend there. Thank Baz, Sira Lauren. Thank him.
Wait,
Wasn't that, well, ages ago? Again, what the hell? Incidentally, Baz was really hard to find. Almost like he didn't want to be found, you know? But when we did, we decided to have our fun. One quick rumor here, an anonymous letter there, a leaflet of the faded coins, and it worked, I reckon. How do you feel, Baz? But now we finally have this splendid opportunity to explain everything between ourselves, like men. No more hiding, Baz. This can't be happening. So pointless. No, stop! Leave Papa alone! Papa? Ha! Hey Baz, think your daughter would mind if I told her about some of the more juicy war achievements? Oh, finally found your marbles, big guy. Come then. You took everything from us, yeah? Now we'll take everything from you.
Please.
Papa, stop! Just what? Why? Why are you weirdo even doing this? Leave my dad alone! The situation appears to be approaching critical mass. As ruler of Regalia, I challenge you to a duel, sir. Or you will do no such thing. You will do no such thing.
No.
I am Kay of House Lauren, the terrible and cruel ruler of Regalia. Make a single move against this man and his family, and God be my witness, you will hang dangling with your own miserable... Bleh. You will hang dangling from your own miserable intestines. Oh, golly. You can't do that. Mercenaries don't belong under your silly laws. Ah, but haven't you said that you're not members of the coins anymore? And if that isn't enough, if for whatever stupid reason you decide to disobey me and go after him anyway, remember, I will seek you out and make your life a living hell. Are we clear? Whoa! Hold on there. Hold on for a second. This isn't really my cup of coffee. Screw our revenge. Let's go. What? But the coins! Shut it, you and your dumb coins nostalgia. Time to find a proper job, lad. Wait for me! Phew, glad that's over. Papa, are you alright? That's what you were worried about? These wackos from your old job? It doesn't matter. Why should it matter? You're here now, and you have me. Cheer up. Business is a wasting, Papa. Is a wasting, right, Papa? Papa. Papa. He's happy.
Thanks.
You too, mister. Thanks for being there. I guess being important helps.
Sounds
A happy
good to
ending
me.
for once, eh? He was so happy. Two more days. Okay, let's get rid of these things that are fogging that up. Okay, so I could max them out. I think I will. I'll max them out. Get them to be my besties.
Whee!
We spent a wonderful day at the fountain, looking at the butt and the tentacles. And the butt tentacles. Baz has not talked once, Ron. Not a once. He just grunts and groans and makes manly noises. Oh, why can't I max you out? Come on, Milka. Is there a requirement I'm missing? Spend time to improve. No, there's no upgrade requirements. I've already done that. Nobody has ever mentioned anything about that statue. So if I can't get his love up, who am I going to get the love for? Nobody else is on the brink, right? Just them. The level 0 should go up immediately to the next level, so... let's do Henrietta. Henrietta, where are you? You're at the town square looking at the butt statue again.
Proceed.
Proceed. Spend time. Oh, quite the conundrum. Ah, foot's falling asleep. Yeah, I sit on my feet. So that happens. These are the documents I was asked to relay to you, Lord Lauren. Is there any chance you could pass these to Gwen and Ellie? I'm sure they'll be thrilled to dig into it. All I'm saying is, that's a lot of ink to get through.
Unacceptable.
I believe they were meant for your eyes only, to be acquaintanced with as soon as possible, preferably now. I insist. Alright, alright. Much later. And here, as you can see, is a pie chart of possible tariffs. Are you listening? I see. Yes, I agree. You're not a very good listener, Lord Lauren, and I can see that desk work is not your strong suit either. I prefer to be in the heat of things.
Quite
I suppose that we have that in common then. Right now, however, I need you to focus. Even later. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? I'm not sleeping. She's worse. She's a bureaucrat.
Thank you for that.
Yes, I commend your titanic effort to stay awake. Regardless, that is all. Thank you for your time. How's that treasure thing coming along? We're working on it. Good, good. You approve? Don't you think that's an unreliable cop-out that'll lead us to abandoning your kingdom at best? Why, of course not. Everyone loves money. Me, I sure did. And if you try something funny, pow, right in the kisser. That'd be swell. Anyway, during the last 2 months, you have achieved... everything!
Everything seems to be in order.
Achievement unlocked. Things will get worse. That's good, isn't it? Do I get a proper cinematic now? Baldy!
Mr. Crucy, I wasn't told you were coming.
My, how things change. Not that long ago, this place was but ashes and debris. Yet now one can almost plant a foot without stepping in dung.
Mr. Crucy?
You have done a commendable job cleaning the verdigris. People are settling in. A modicum of trade has appeared. And you have rebuilt the castle and its surroundings in surprisingly adequate time, no less.
We all try our best.
Indeed, which leads me to believe I may have to reconsider my approach to your debts.
Oh?
Your industrious actions made it clear that there was some unfortunate leniency in our agreement.
What?
Therefore, henceforth, the furtive union shall triple your monthly installments.
What?
Adversity brought great prospects out of this domain. Why lose the momentum? If anything, it will help you repay your obligations faster.
But this is madness!
Madness? This is business, Sir Kay. I shall contact you again in 3 months.
3? It says 2.
Disappoint. Farewell.
He just wants us to rebuild the kingdom and then he can take it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, are you alright, Sonny? Just so you know, I heard everything. I always do. Even when you bathe and snore. And when you, well, do everything else.
Everything else. Wink, wink.
Rise and smell the ashes. We have a job to do. This isn't the end of the world, you know. We'll adapt. We can manage. And maybe, just maybe, look into that treasure that sister of yours mentioned, huh?
We don't even know if that's a thing.
Yeah, but I'd still try. In the meantime, like I said, we'll have to adapt. Treasure or no, time's a waste. You'll have to work extra hard now.
You really lived in a better time, didn't you?
In my time, things were resolved at sword point. The only form of currency was a punch to the throat. Jolly good times indeed.
Doesn't sound like I would enjoy
Neither
them
would
anyhow.
Enough of this jibber-jabber. With what happened, I want you to...
I have 7 quests completed. Got it.
Busier than usual.
I do.
I did say we were gonna work extra hard. So off you go! Fight the power! Or something.
I need to talk to the rest first.
End scene.
And that's how it went.
Ooh, the nerve on that man. What an outrageously unrepentant asshole. I swear, I don't know whether I want to murder or marry that bastard.
Yeah, moving on. There's no guarantee he won't pull that off again. Either we work ourselves to death or choose to pursue some risks.
Gambling?
Horse racing?
Excessively brutal gladiatorial combat to the
Yes, that one.
What? No, I'm talking about that whole ancient family treasure thing.
death? Oh, right.
It seems we have little choice. We must double our efforts. In the meantime, myth or no, we'll have to treat that treasure thing more seriously.
Right. Still working on that. Nevertheless, we'll go deeper.
Yep.
If anything, Crucy's deeds prove you are doing something right, young master. Has he not told you that himself?
You know, I'm pretty sure that was just to spite us.
Also a possibility.
At least those guys from the Unity won't pester us anymore.
Speaking of,
Aha! There you are! People of Unity, assume the position!
bring on the bad voice acting.
Griffith,
Yes, Master K?
is there a god of bad luck?
Why, yes. I believe certain regions of Minway worship one.
I feel like I need to subscribe to his newsletter.
No more babbling! We're here on important business, yes we are!
Bread. Gold. Coffee.
Why the hell are you people here again? Haven't we done enough for you already?
The voice of oppression speaks again.
Oh, watch out, lady!
Please, can't we all just calm down?
Yes, we can! And yes, that's true. You proved a competent builder with that rebuilding effort of yours. Good job on that.
He did.
He did, you dolt! But this changes nothing. We won't be swayed by the government's blatant appeasement.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Isn't that exactly what you asked us to do?
But there is yet more to be done. You see, as a collective, we are not entirely convinced whether you can appropriately represent our ongoing goals and long-term interests.
Someone's been hitting the thesaurus.
What sort of long-term interests are we talking about here?
You can build a house, that much is true. But can you build a consensus?
What?
I'm talking about governance, lad. A community needs someone to pass judgment, someone to bring down law, a voice to resolve our disputes. Are you a bad enough dude for that? Huh? I think not.
So, if I understood it correctly, you want me to tell you what to think?
No! Actually, yeah, that sounds pretty close to what I want, yeah.
Come on, it's human nature. Don't you want to judge things? Not even a little bit?
No.
But I have a very important issue that needs solving. So do I. Yeah, even though I'm an able adult, I'm going to stand here and complain loudly until someone gives me a solution.
That's also bureaucracy.
All right, I'll do it.
Ugh, that's great. Because, purely by accident, of course, we have a case just for you.
Is that the only reason why you came here in the first place? Way to get no respect, Kay.
Hey, cut me some slack, will you? It's not like I'm in a position of power that will enable me to actively gain their... Oh.
May I? Out there's a damn huge patch of contested land. It's an arable gold mine waiting to happen. Waiting, mind you. It isn't being used.
Why's that?
You see, there's a problem with ownership. Two rival families claim to have settled the land long, long ago and both treat it like their own. The end result is, nobody really uses it. Junk is flying high and low, folks refuse to listen, and good land's a-wasting. That's not good at all. Anyhow, this is where you need to lay down the smackdown, Mr. Lauren. This dung's been going on for far too long. You should meet with them and talk some common sense straight into their heads. Here, I'll show you on the map.
What makes you think they'll listen?
You're the fat cat here. That's your power, your mojo. Also, we tried to get a Shadurian philosopher to talk sense to them, but it ended in a tar and feather treatment.
He screamed like a little girl. Or so I heard.
Well, that's it. Good luck, you. People of Unity?
Wait, I still don't know. Well, in fact, I don't know anything at all.
Just go there and be kingly. Let real life sort things out, you know? Like your grand-somethings. People of Unity, roll out!
Goodbye, bad voice acting. I will not miss you.
Mark my words, this is not the last time we've heard from them.
The noose tightens. Again.
Objective, complete quest, the feud.
Hey, will of the people, right? Time to get to work.
That was pretty interesting cinematics. Wet stay. Now... Actually, before I go there... Which map was it? I'm assuming it's the proper combat map. But just making sure that things appeared on this one. Ooh, excuse me. I cannot yet. Not unless it has shown up here. Which it has. Don't intervene. Allow the Elcart to trade freely for oddities. Alfirm. Reputation increase. And Lordamar. 'Cause I don't know what a full 4-4 will do. Diplomacy. So 4-4. I don't know what. I think all it did was give me an extra Lordamirian knight to summon. And so Valen, the rebel prince, should show up sometime. We're going to venture forth, and by the time we are done with whatever it is that we need to get done, he should be here.
One chance is all I need.
We move now.
Yes. Light my fire.
Venture forth. Oh, it's not far at all. One day. Venture forth into the meeting place.
What on earth? What happened here?
This is disturbing. Proceed with care, young master.
That's a dragon. That's a fucking dragon.
What's this?
A rock of some sort?
How do you think it got here?
Perhaps it fell from the sky, disrupting the proceedings.
I don't think that was the case. There's something odd
It's a
about
fucking
this
dragon.
I finally managed to take a nap, and not a minute later, something comes out of the woodwork to poke me in the ass. Figures. Oh, hello there, little humans. Anything I can help you with?
Dragon!
Wow!
By the gods! Are you a dragon?
Actually, I'm an iguana. Once upon a time, I stumbled upon a smokehouse and ate too much bacon, hence my size. What the hell, guys? Of course I'm a dragon. What do they even teach you in schools these days? So anyway, what's up?
Are you the one behind the wanton destruction here?
Sure thing, boss. Those dudes with pitchforks came here on their silly wagons right on the doorstep of my home and shouted and argued and made a big stinking noise. I hate when they do that. My migraine starts.
I know how that feels. He has my sympathy.
So I came out and politely asked them to move. Then they started shouting even louder. There might have been a rock or 2, or 10, so I ate them. Makes sense, right?
How utterly vile!
That solves our problem. They're gone.
I know. The taste was terrible.
This cannot stand. Right, young master? Young master? It appears my employer may have been frozen due to utter terror.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, as long as he's not screaming. So, are you going to fight me or something? If not, I'm gonna ask you to leave. It's rude to interrupt a nap like that.
Indeed we will. Have at you!
I'm fighting a dragon.
Wait. Hold on for just a second.
Young master?
This dragon doesn't exactly strike me as evil. Don't you think he's a rather amiable fellow?
He's eaten innocent people.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't seem like they were very friendly in the first place.
I still say we slay him.
That's a rather extreme measure.
I'm standing right here, you know.
You said that you asked them to move?
Yup. I even tried chatting with that fancy tall-hatted fellow. That's how humans denote authority.
Tall hats. Yep.
The size of their hats. Anyway, he wasn't too thrilled.
And then they started throwing rocks at you?
Usually, I don't mind. This stuff happens all the time, for some reason.
When
the news gets out, people will not take lightly to all this havoc.
Yet what happened was a misunderstanding, and there's no need for further violence. I'm not saying what he did was justified, nor that it was reasonable, but allowing both sides to duke it out will end extremely poorly.
That is true.
Well, what can I say? I can't deny I'm a grouch, boss. I just want to be left alone. Is that so bad?
In that case, you need to work on your patience, Sir Dragon. What shall you do, young master?
Well, we were supposed to negotiate, right? Then we will negotiate.
I do not follow.
So tell me, did you eat everyone? No survivors?
What? No. I'm a dragon, not a pig. I have my standards, thank you. If you're looking for those other fellows, you'll find them in a village over the hill. Short walk, pleasant scenery.
My thanks, Sir Dragon. Let's go, Griffith.
So he only ate half the families. Oh, we've lost some voice acting. That means I'm gonna have to make decisions. Thank you for coming here on such short notice. Honestly, we were afraid you'd run away. Nah, don't mention it, sir. Also, you had some compelling arguments. Excellent. So we meet here on behalf of Mr. Tag, Mr. Bink, and well... My name is Bakari. Mr. Bakari, as heir to House Lauren, previous lords of these lands, it falls upon me to pass judgment in the case of ownership of these lands. Judgment? What judgment? I thought we have already agreed that. Huh? What are you kicking for me, Tag? What's with the face? Why are you... Please proceed. No, wait, that should have been the other guy. Oh well. Well then. Mr. Tag, Mr. Bink, please proceed with your claims. Oh god, what is this? Oh my god, it's a fucking minigame. Building a consensus. Each party by the table, Tag, Brink, and Bakari, has a disposition counter reflecting their willingness to reach an agreement. From 0 to 100 to 10 points, your choices will gain support for certain parties and alienate others. Each party begins with 3 disposition points, which I can see in the corner. To successfully reach an agreement and proceed with the game, each party will need to maintain at least 7 points until the end of proceedings. Throughout the negotiations, Gwendolyn, Elaine, and Griffith will offer advice. As those tips will often contradict each other, it is up to you to make the final call. There are also other, less readily apparent ways to win the negotiations. As such, you will have to discover those by yourself. Keep your eyes and ears open. Got it. Oh boy. Well. Sorry. Well. It's my land. Oh, sorry, were you saying something, Tag? Nah, just go on. My family has been tending these lands for ages. Ages! I was there when the first huts were constructed, you know. Wait, don't you mean your ancestors were there? Yeah, bad wording, sorry. We were there first. I refuse to let go of a premium patch of land, be it to my neighbor or a cranky dragon, mostly because, you know, it's mine. No offense. Well, Mr. Tag, what is your take on this? My gran tells me these lands were hit pretty bad during the Crusades. When we moved here from Randlese, it was just wild, untamed soil. Nobody was around. So we took it as our own. You see, Grandma used to serve with the Randlesian Vipers, so she knew how to tame the land. The Randlesian Vipers? Mercenary company. Fabulous poisoners, I'm told. And, an unseemly family tradition. Not really a dinner-time topic. Still the land. We cared for it for many, many decades. Imagine my surprise when Tag's family came a-knocking, saying we should step aside. It was our property, Tag, and you haven't really settled the hottest tract of land. The plot's been wasted out there, no matter how you look at the facts. Yet you left it behind during the Crusades. Meh. And what was the purpose of these festivities? Well, we wanted to solve it once and for all. I guess, yeah, in a sense, I thought it'd be nice to reach an agreement. I mean, we're civilized people, right? We both have history here. Arguments like these help no one. Like, I don't want to move, ever. Neither does my family. I don't think that'll change, but it'd be nice to have some decision to hold on to. You mean, it'd be nice to validate ownership? Is what I said, yeah, somewhat. Wait, I don't get it. You weren't willing to part with the land, nor to move out, yet you are willingly organized a celebration and very specifically to negotiate this issue. Well, he clearly wanted to hand it over to me. Or was that this guy? Fuck, I'm mixing up voices and there's only 2 characters. I've only got like 3 voices, people. I think, the world we should really focus on here is negotiate. And then came Mr. Bakari. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't a pretty sight. He munched a third of our guys. Look, I'm sorry, alright? They were loud, obnoxious, and disrespectful. Why do you people have to scream so much? You think I enjoy eating the fat and the old? Hey, I'm just saying. What's your claim then, Mr. Bakari? Like I said, I want some peace and quiet. I'm an old lizard, folks. If you leave me alone, great, I'll leave you alone too. I don't care about your shenanigans. But our kids? What about them? I mean, I'd be afraid that imposing gentlemen like you would turn them into midnight snack, you know? Why are we even talking about this? It's a dragon, and this dragon... Ow! Stop kicking me, Tag. Oh god, take it slow, young master. Probe them out. Build up their goodwill. Remember, judgment does not like haste. Show them that you mean well, you know, that we're all in this together. Well, this is a landmine, with or without a dragon in the equation. Tread carefully. Oh god, I have to make choices. Buy me a helium tank for 3 more voices. Technically that would work. However, that would hurt the lungs after a while. We need to work together. I'll try to find the most just solution to your problems. Before we begin, please keep in mind a dragon is still a citizen of Scalia. I think we need to learn more first. No, Bink! What for? No, that's the squeaky guy. What for? Well, it's like we mentioned before. Bink's ancestors were the original owners of the surrounding patches of land. When war chased them out, my family moved in. Both of those were ages ago. It's his home as much as mine. But mostly mine. No, but mostly mine. Still, consider this. It's been generations. Can you really just tell all my folks to pack up and leave? We're not some squatters. It's our toll out there, you know? I don't want to move if I don't have to. What? No shouting. I react poorly to loud noises. Right, I hope you get my meaning. Oh, damn, that jumped. Bakari hated that. Having a dragon on your doorstep seems like a very dangerous prospect, especially, well, an irritable one. Irritable? Wait, you're saying that's supposed to be me? Me? Huh? You haven't met real irritable dragons before. But you're a dragon. You can't expect us not to be afraid. Apparently, I can't expect you to think either. Sir Dragon, all he's saying is you're a security concern. Security concern. My taint. I was minding my own business before you decided to ruin everything, you know. I'm not entirely how it went down. That sentence is wrong. It should be, it's not, oh no, it's right. It's not entirely how it went down though, was it? You still ain't our families. I tried asking politely. That's somewhat true, I suppose. Oh yeah, you know what's also true? They're dead! Now what did I say about shouting? Sorry. Also, you kinda prey on our sheep? What? No. No? No. Hold on, what's this about sheep? A grotesque thing, Sir Lauren. Our sheep have been vanishing for the better part of a year. When they do crop up, they appear drained of blood. Not a pretty sight, if you can imagine. And you thought that was me? That's dumb. Believe it or not, but I have it on good authority that dragons do not, in fact, drink blood, and certainly not of animals that are a tenth of our size. Alright, I believe you. Well, I'm not convinced. Hey, whatever floats your boat. So I assume it's not Mr. Bakari, but why would anyone attack your sheep? Given their usual state? Well... Why does a psychopath need a reason? I heard a story about a guy who used to brew marrow cocktails. No reason, all because he was kooky. Why are we even discussing this? Damn it, dragon, not dragon, whatever. How is this relevant to the topic at hand? We are supposed to talk about contested patch of land. Mr. Bink, why are you being so defensive? I'm not being defensive. This is getting ridiculous. I hope you're not trying to suggest anything here, Sir Lauren. Come to think of it, you do look rather pale. Have you always been this pale, Bink? What? Yes, damn it, I've always been like this. What are you getting at exactly? Nothing, just thinking out loud. Really? Hi, Jero. And yes, big, giant, cute, angry dragon who just ate a dinner party. Because they were loud and he had a migraine. Bink, are you hiding something from me? Enough, let's focus on it. Mr. Bink, are you hiding something from me? My god, he just keeps going down. They're all down. Tag loves me. But everybody else hates me right now. No. You think? Who knows? Maybe you seem to be on the cusp of discovering something, little human. I wonder. Stop it. I'm way too old to be bothered by your wild accusations. I mean... Gah, just stop. Stop. Whatever you're getting at, it's pure poppycock. Poppycock. It serves no other purpose but to irritate me and everyone around. I'm not irritated. Neither am I. Are you done? Can we continue? Let's see. Group hug. The group hug option always works. Look, I do not want to antagonize you, but if we are to work something out, we need to trust each other, and you're clearly hiding something. Sorry, clearly hiding something. Psh, what does that even mean? You spout noise, Sir Lauren. That's just you trying to spin words in silver, looking for truth where there are none. Bink? There is no big secret, you have nothing to go on, and there is no need to continue this line of thought. On second thought, I think I may be talking out of my ass. Instead, Mr. Tag, I offer you compensation for conceding your claim. I'm pretty sure negotiations are already botched and I'm going to have to start this over. Because they're just too low. It's too low. Fuck. Yeah, at the start of the chapter. This is the start of the chapter. It auto-saves. If it game overs, it's probably going to make me do it again. Let's see. As it stands, Mr. Tag's property is only a tiny part of a larger unused whole. You could take that whole, carve out a plot with greatest historical and sentimental value, and then hand it over to Mr. Bink. Perhaps Mr. Tag will serve as Mr. Bink's personal butler for a fixed amount of time. While Mr. Tag will keep full ownership of the land, Mr. Bink will be given special rights and privileges to use a small list agreed upon tools and implements whenever he wishes. Mr. Tag will pay a nominal price for the land, however once a year he will be obliged to host a great feast for Mr. Bink's benefit. The first option does sound like the right one, doesn't it, Ron? But, oh, I'm just worried everything's just going to plummet back to 0. Yeah, Bink hates that, and so did Tag. How? Why? What exactly constitutes historical value? Who's decide that? We could invite experts from Armley's and Lordamar. They know those kinds of things. I'm sorry, but this sounds terrible, or at the very least terrible to one party specifically, me. The other party is unimpressed too. That's so, well, that leads me to another point of contention. Yes? Well, it's sitting right near me. Oh, Bink, I bathed today, I'll have you know. Not you, Dolt, I meant. Me, I assume? Yeah, must be me. Right, it's all well and good, my good sir, all those talks and speeches, but what are you going to do about the dragon? I'm part of this discussion as much as you are. Also, my fingers weigh about 10 times as much as your skull. Did you know that? Let's proceed. I'm kind of worried about this too, you know. And let's hear it then. Learn to cooperate. Let Mr. protect the land in exchange for personal space and solace. If the issue is noise, let's solve that first. Introduce mandatory curfews and sovereign enforced penalties for breaking the quiet hours. Fear not, will guarantee protection should it be required. It is on the outskirts of the property, though. No matter the angle, it should be enough to not have anyone venture near its vicinity. That one. Nothing I do is pleasing these people. But that's not a compromise. That's just saying, hey, forget everything and leave the dragon alone. More or less. Doesn't mean he's wrong. Oh, well, different points of view and all that. But overall, what do you guys think? And? This isn't cutting it, not even close. I don't think everyone's satisfied by this. No, because you're so good. You guys are so far off from 7. Try again. Clicking through. Clicking through. I died from talking not well enough. And that's something in and of itself. Yes, I got it. They start at 3, get them all up to 7 or more. Figure out the magical, perfect branch of answers. Clicking through because I'm not reading everything all over again. You can just die. Well, apparently talking killed me. Okay, so the first time we said, I think I need to learn more first. Before we begin, please keep in mind a dragon is still a citizen of Ascalia. But he's a dragon. Yep. You know, a dragon. Are you trying to make a point or something? I'm not in the mood. No, no. Easy. Now, moving along. In theory, you could try to do something with the land together in a neutral outcome. Say, for example, sell it and share the profit. Oh, for God's sakes, people. This is why I'm not an arbitrator. Everybody would hate me. No. No. Wow, that was fast. Were you expecting anything more? I sure wasn't. What would it take for you and your family to move, Mr. Tag, or... Okay, so I've got him over 7 now. The magic number. Like I already said, no he isn't. Huh? Never mind. Well, anyway, you're correct in saying that I've been around here the longest. What is this story? Are they like eternal vampires or some shit? And truthfully, I've only been using a small portion of the lot for my lair. What do you mean? I'm a traditionally minded dragon. I prefer a good old spacious cavern if I can get one. What use would I have for an arable ground? You've eaten some people, though. Give me back a decent quiet corner to nap in, and I'll be more than happy not to pick human bones from my teeth anymore. But you prey on our sheep. Nonsense, I've never do something like that. Huh? But let me think. Our sheep have been vanishing for a better part of a year, blah 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 blah. I mean, do dragons drink blood? And that we know. I assume it's not Mr. Bakari. Why would anyone attack your sheep? Oh, I thought that would get him to go up. And it's just this stuff again. Hold on, something's not right. You're doing this on purpose. Damn it. Why are you suddenly lashing out against me? I'm a model citizen. I pay my taxes. I don't make trouble. I was more than willing to compromise. No, you said you never wanted to part with the land, but you were all too eager to organize a meeting that could cost you everything. Why? I wanted to compromise. Yes, to compromise. Not to take everything. It'd balance out. Life's not so black and white. You're not exactly the strongest personality either. I have a feeling Mr. Bink just shout you over. Would just shout you over. I wouldn't. It's not my fault his land is mine and mine alone. Damn it. Case in point. You couldn't have hoped to talk him out of a direct confrontation, especially if he had some sort of advantage over you. All this time, you've been trying to steer this conversation your way. But what way is that, Mr. Tag? What the hell, Tag? You cannot be serious about this, Sir Lauren, right? Are you seriously just suggesting I've been trying to implicate my neighbor into something dirty? It does designate who I'm talking. Well, not who I'm talking to, but who's talking, and I'm supposed to try to figure it out. Okay, now Tag goes up. So how about this? I think you're not the rightful king. Now prove me wrong. That's not the same, and you know this. You're obviously trying to avoid a topic here, and it puzzles me. Question is, why? Oh, you think you know me so well? Bah. I do, I think. I'm not talking to you, Tag. Let me then. Let's hear that crackpot theory. What exactly do you think I'm hiding, eh? I think you're a vampire. I think you may be talking about my ass. I think you're a vampire! Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What? What? Oh, well, neat. That's asinine. Asinine! Yeah, normally I'd think so too. I mean, you're right. The idea seems to sound really ridiculous, but when you consider all the small things, signs, there is only so many times you can correct yourself after using I instead of my family before it becomes either a sign of mental illness or, well, you know. I'm sure there have been at least some weird things going on that could lend credence to what I'm saying. Like sheep being drained of blood, you mean? Precisely. Conjecture! Baseless conjecture! You cannot mean this! You don't need to be so defiant, Mr. Bink. Being a vampire is not a crime and I don't care. This isn't why I'm prodding you, and you know this. However, you've been preying on livestock of your neighbors, lethally, if I might add. Was it to scare them away? To obtain the land on the cheap? Talk all you want, I have yet to see concrete evidence. It isn't concrete, I'll give you that. But I have a way to 100% be sure. One of my guests is an, experienced vampire. A neutral party with no stake in all this, if you pardon the pun. If anyone can judge these things, it's him. If you were brought before him for evaluation, what would his verdict be, Mr. Bink? Mr. Bink? Well, I might have lived a bit longer than I should, and I might have been bitten by a bloodsucker before. Big deal. I'll treat that as a yes. Oh, Bink. But I've never killed a man, nor have I ever plotted to do so. I have my standards. I don't kill men for thrill or sustenance. I am not so depraved as you paint me, Sir Lauren. Like I said, I don't care if you're a vampire or not, Mr. Bink. I know that you have done wrong by your neighbors, and that is what you should answer for. My sheep. ... Oh! He's entirely out of the picture now. Oh, but I'm still a point short. God damn it. You have committed a crime, Mr. Bink. I can't ignore that, but I can promise you that you'll be treated fairly and without prejudice. But first, we still have one more thing to settle. Huh? Oh, right, there's also the dragon. I think I may have dozed off. All that human drama, you know. So exhausting. Well, Mr. Tag, time to settle things between you and Mr. Bakari. Okay. So, well, but Bakari and vampires. Wow, just wow. I don't know what to say. Oh god, what will make Tag happy? House Lauren will guarantee protection should it be required. Yes! House Lauren will guarantee protection should it be required. Oh, okay, Mr. Dragon, do you have anything in mind? You know what I want, but I'm open to suggestions. Oh, bummer. Sir Lauren, a hand here, please. Split a small portion of land around the cave and give ownership to Mr. Bakari. Yes. I like the sound of that. Hell, maybe I'll even put some nice fence and a warning sign. Well, I guess that's acceptable. Yup. So we're in agreement? Yes, we are. Thank you, Sir Lauren. Alright, I'm glad. Achievement unlocked. Crackpot Hypocrite King. We've reached an understanding. Once again, thank you for coming. This meeting is adjourned. Oh, good. Cheap blood-sucking vampires. There's a new one. Oh, thank God the voice acting's back.
Now that everyone has left and we can talk, that went uncharacteristically well, don't you think?
You can say that again, young master. Truth be told, I was honestly amazed by how you handled this ordeal. A satisfying conclusion without bloodshed?
Technically, we already had that bloodshed.
I just didn't think them hitting each other would do any side any good.
Your father would be proud.
Thank you, Griffith.
Hey guys.
Sexy Dragon voice is back.
I just wanted to say that I'm thankful for what you've done. For smelly, squishy, noisy humans, you're alright.
Don't mention it.
By the way, your smell, it's different than what I remember, but you mentioned you were of House Lauren, right?
What of it?
Nothing. I just thought, well, aren't you fellows supposed to be dead?
Huh?
I knew a Lauren once. Upstanding chap, all regal, all diplomatic, eyes like bronze, words like silver, that sort of thing. Funny that it was you who came to broker an agreement. He would have done just the same.
Oh, I remind him of my ancestors.
Can you tell me anything more about that Lauren?
His name was Elrond, something like that. In my youth, I was a brazen, hot-headed lizard. People feared me, but he didn't. He offered me a place to stay. This place, in exchange for a share of my old hoard. And before you ask, no, I don't possess that hoard
It's the
anymore.
treasure.
It wasn't much, but as I recall, he was desperate. Something about paying off a debt incurred by his idiotic ancestor.
That sounds oddly familiar.
He wanted to use that gold to marry into a wealthy clan from the land of Arlen and go all robber baron on their precious resources, and he almost made it happen. Ironically, he died at sea while traveling to meet his would.
So the fortune still exists.
They never secured the deal.
What happened?
I do not know for sure, though I remember hearing stories about a storm of the century. Poor Sod must have paddled right into it. Destiny is one terrible tragedian. So, did you guys ever pay off that debt?
To be honest, we were really hoping you could help us with that.
Sins of the past, still haunting the present. Poor, poor humans. All waxing poetic aside, I'm afraid I can't help you. I know nothing about your debt.
Damn.
However, I do know he was planning to visit his summer estate afterwards. Said he needed to show his ancestors' most prized possession to his brand new wife.
A summer estate? Lady Elaine and Lady Gwendolyn have never found anything pertaining to a summer estate.
Most prized possessions? Perhaps this is where the treasure vault was built. Sir Bakuri, do you know the location?
Sorry, boss.
We'll have to investigate on our own then. You have our greatest thanks, noble Sir Bakuri.
Good luck, little humans.
Story. So much story. Okay, so that's one day. Let's go clear out a dungeon. Oh, I complete quest the few, done. Have 7+ kingdom quests completed, also done. What am I sitting at right now? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so I'm at an extra 5. Oh, excuse me. Everything's at least 2 days away from me. Let me go finish up this corner. Rubies, natural fang like salt. That's so far away. Be 1, 2, 3, 4 days to get there. And then 1, 2, 3 days to get back. And that's 7 days. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days just to do that one. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Might as well. Rolls Day. Yasha's Teeth. If I remember right, this corner is the Empire, so the Dwarven Samurai. And a battle means I don't have to read stuff for a little bit. Defeat 2 waves of enemies. What are you? Air Incarnate.
Yes, yes.
Alright, Enrage. And then Pounce. Oh, we can only get the one. Oh!
Here we go.
Yeah. Command him first. Then move.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh, I can get those two.
At your side.
Jolly good.
I'm not entirely sure what he just did.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Lightning Bolt, Cyclone. Randomizes enemy positions upon dodging a skill. Whirlwind. Oh no, I don't want you there. I want you there.
Take this.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
That's what I was hoping to do.
Let us strike.
Charge!
Yes, yes.
Alright, so I'll have her leap over here. Slice and dice.
Right at you.
And then back off.
The heat is on.
He should dead next turn. Oh, damn.
At your
Finishing
side.
touch. Right through the shields.
Leave this to me.
Shoot her! Him!
We move now, yes?
The heat is on!
Let us strike.
Oh! Okay. Oh, because I missed him.
On the prowl.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying.
For great justice!
Time to break a little wind.
We move now, yes?
And there's the ambush. Wave number 2. The Samurai Dwarves.
The heat is on! Let it flow!
They're almost dead.
At your side.
Ah, damn, I just used that move too.
Have a seat. On to the next one.
We move now, yes?
Okay, 2 down.
The hunt continues, yes?
Come on, baby.
When do we marry the dragon? Unfortunately, men and monarchs do not marry dragons. There's no dragons in the title of this game.
Let it flow!
Not men, monarchs, and dragons. I think... no, out of range. Out of range. He's out of range of everything. God damn it.
For the Emperor! Steady. For the Emperor!
We move now, yes?
We'll find out eventually, Ron. Rage again. Ooh, almost got him. You know what? Let's try to get him.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
There we go.
Fresh kill.
Flame on! Ken!
At your side.
Charge!
Onwards!
Try to keep them all together.
Just another day on the front lines.
On the prowl.
Right at you.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Yeah, it should be far enough.
Explosion!
Yeah!
It was the heat of the moment.
That's the still unreleased sequel. Or the DLC. Maybe it'll be DLC, Marry the Dragon. Oh god, more reading. At least slightly less The fat of the land. An interesting opportunity presents itself for an enterprising traveler. Rigged by some unspecified natural occurrence, this old plain is covered in coagulated masses of metamorphic materials. Exposed ore veins protrude from the rocky arches, shimmering with the cold light of the day. With some effort, you may yet mine those. Carefully and methodically scrape the surface materials. Ooh. Though it takes time, your your methodical approach enables you to safely excavate some of the uncommon resources. Gemstones, RP with Signy, and 25 XP. Not bad. Combat. Drakenfall. Survive for 8 turns. Ah, crap baskets. That is spread out as fuck.
Yes, yes.
Let's get rid of them first. The wolves are not, I'm not too concerned about. That honk is going to be a pain in the butt, though.
Jackpot!
Boo!
It missed!
Yeah, boss?
Oh, damn.
Here we go.
Oh god, K is stuck. Oh,
For
for...
the love of...
Yeah, boss? On him.
Goodbye, K.
The heat is on.
And the wolves are now going to kill K.
Yes, yes.
Wait one turn so K can back up.
To me.
Oh, but you're silenced. Damn it.
Yes, yes.
One down.
The hunt continues, yes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, boss? Yeah, R.I.P. and all
There.
that.
K is now protected behind a wall, unless the bird kills him. Oh, I didn't even know there was a wolf up there. Don't get to K.
Let's get dangerous. Let it flow.
Boo. Oh shit, they're spawning.
Now, yes?
And he died from poison. Fuck. What?
Let's get dangerous.
Jesus Christ, on a crutch.
Let it flow. Oh, great.
Sup? Aggro time! Yeah, R.I.P. and all that.
That'd kill it. That one kill it. That might kill it. I'd rather go with guarantee kill. Oh, come on! I'm gonna lose this.
Let's cut him down to size.
I'm just gonna blow through all these points
Aggro time.
to have him kill them all. Ah!
Let's get dangerous.
On him.
Now she got silence.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh, thank God. Achievement unlocked. One too many. I think that's level 50? That's what it... At least that's what it shows on the achievement, is a big 50. Definitely not. Alright. Let's go resurrect ourselves, shall we? No kidding that this one was difficult. Why, hello there, my lady. Zip up those leather pants. I'm not your lady. Nice. And here I thought Levant was cold. Or Levant was cold.
Nope.
Maybe I'd be more amicable if you stopped pointing him at me like that. I am not pointing at you? I didn't mean with your hands. What? Oh. Or one for the lady. Let's move on to something less sleazy now, shall we? Okay, I like that. I love the adult humor in this game. Save. Got it. Boop. Boop. Saved already. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, 1 combat and 2 choose your own adventures that hopefully will not end poorly. Oh, excuse me. I don't have another res on this map. Defeat the air incarnate. I've done that already. Not like this.
We move now, yes?
Have him wait.
The heat is on.
Inferno!
Let it flow.
Ooh, that wasn't enough. 10, 500, 250. You know what? Blitz it.
I'm about to lose control. And I think I
Damn! That was good.
Leave this to
And
me.
have him wait.
At your side.
And have Griffith move first. Now he can move over and command on Griffith. That's fine.
We move now, yes?
Oh, enrage. Now pounce. Cut him.
Let's get dangerous.
Damn, those things are fragile. Well, they are skeletons.
Jolly good.
At your side.
Damn it, this guy's in the way.
On the prowl.
Oh, so I don't think this guy... Shifting winds, randomize enemy positions upon... Oh, dodge, not miss.
Let's get dangerous.
For great justice.
Time to break a little inside.
On the prowl.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Catch.
You cannot escape me. This one was much easier. Firestorm focus for Alice. Masterwork, 450 shields, fire penetration. Actually, I think that one isn't as good as what she's got on right now, but I'm gonna check. Alice, Spellweaver, or maybe it is better. With 450 shields. Oh, but it's not each activation, that's why. 4% fire penetration, that she's already got more. For initiative, she doesn't have. That's the trade-off. Nah, she's good where she is. I've got some points I can fill out. No more. Good. Let's see. Get rid of Brawler and take... No, those are 3. I can make him lose accuracy, but I don't want to. He'll just stay as is. Griffith, is there 1 point anywhere? No. And you stay as is as well. How about you? You can take Brawler. I should sell all these extra stuff. Alright, let's hope not combat. The sound of angry bickering leads you to two traveling warrior philosophers from the Empire, arguing about the nature and mutability of war. Fed up with their circling disputes, they turn to you to resolve the issue for them once and for all. War. War never changes. War has changed. Refuse. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. War never changes. Preposterous! I won't put up with this drivel. The disagreeing philosopher turns around and leaves. Grateful for your contribution, the other man hands you a small gift. Well, that was easy. Following a thick billow of unhealthy-looking smoke, you stumble upon a hut, its lonely presence concealed within the confines of a quiet beech forest. The hut seems to take broad, liberal strokes in conforming with the popular definition of a house. Charitably speaking, it is closer to a madman's gnarled woodshop than a comfortable living space. Whoever lives here has made some very personal and odd adjustments. Knock on the door. Before you even have a chance to touch the wood, the door abruptly flies open and an angry-looking dwarf emerges, his irritated features layered in thick soot. His blackened fingers fidget around his forage apron in an erotic staccato. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm working here? He roars. But... Hi! Again, before you manage to utter an explanation, the door slams shut with the same outraged energy to it. You are left standing on a theoretical doormat, your mood somewhere between baffled and utterly confounded. Made it his no clear leave. I got 25 XP for that. Dungeon finished. Okay, so no other dungeons in this corner unless I go all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 6, that's 9, 10, 11. I can do that one. Because I've now cleared this entire corner. Alright, Ron, we'll go home first. See if the prince shows up. We have an event.
Tell me, are you of House Lauren?
Prince.
That's us. Did you need something?
Excellent.
Yep, he's hot.
Look alive, crew! This is the place where dreams come to die and shatter and be reborn in hundredfold little pieces, like a symphony of good and bad, but mostly bad.
Yes, this is Regalia. If you're looking for a job, I'm afraid the circus is packed up already.
Ha! Tongues like swords. Valen likes it here already.
Are you guys bandits?
Rogues? Perhaps. Bandits? No. You are in the presence of the pirate king of Merware himself, Valen Alsigan. They won.
Oh god, the bad voice acting.
Lord of the Sea Wolves.
Dragon on the sea!
Thanks, boys. But Valen believes that stacking titles is a sign of egomania. And like Valen
oh god, he
likes
talks
to
in the third
say,
person.
Valen will always be just Valen. Isn't he awesome?
Pirates? But aren't you a little far away from the sea?
I've heard that it's not uncommon for the elves to navigate rivers. Maybe that's the case here.
Ah, but why the cruel approach? Don't you see it only flences the mystique?
Uh-huh.
Valen carries the sea with him, wherever he goes. No storm is too big, no land is too dry, for our hearts are made of brine.
Why do you talk about yourself in the...
Valen, that you fancy yourself a friend to elves.
Even if we're different, it's a relationship worth fighting for.
Then House Lauren and the crew of Ascaro share a belief. That said, Valen holds no love for Alphamir.
Aren't all elves part of Alphamir?
Aye. They'd make you think that, wouldn't they? I suppose Valen is something of a rebel then. A free spirit, unbound by tales of some mysterious kingdom. But most of all, he's a pirate. Ain't that right, guys?
So he's not actually a prince.
You're the base, Captain.
He's like a big blue clown, isn't he?
I don't know. There's something odd about him.
Well, what do you need of us then, Sir Valen?
This is a tale unknown to countless generations. A kingdom is lost. A kingdom is rebuilt. The rightful king returns, righting the wrongs. The people rally. The fair folk bend their knees before him. All this is a dream, a story, and Valen wants to be part of that story.
You want to join us?
Quite certainly, yes. Alas, Valen will have to leave his fearless crew behind, but they know he will return. So all is well.
Captain will be waiting.
Captain will be waiting. Sounds not quite the accent that you should have.
Leave the Ascaros to us, sire.
Now, the only uncertainty left is your answer.
If he's a rebel, this may cause some diplomatic repercussions with Alphamir.
He strikes me as the sort of man who only wants to be free. That can't be that bad, right?
He's a pirate. He robs people for a living.
Yes, but he doesn't seem like the bad kind of pirate, you know?
What does that even mean?
He robs only the richest, my dear. On that point, Valen appears to be something of an unrepentant rogue.
That doesn't make it better.
Alas. Your answer?
I wouldn't mind another skilled fighter, to be honest. Welcome aboard, Sir Valen.
Hear that, guys? That's the sound of a glorious new chapter opening. Despair not. It's not time for goodbyes yet. Know this. You will always be in Valen's thoughts. Because we're all brothers. To the last man. Valen salutes you, gentlemen.
By flexing. Because it's the only animation he knows.
You are awesome,
You sound Swedish.
We will be waiting, Captain.
I wonder if we'll ever get somebody normal for a change.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to give the cat his treats because he is meowing his little head off. Levant hates everyone. We're back in the city. Personal bonds. Are any of them ready to pop up to the next level? Oh, they are. Oh, Insignia 2. Fishman, Fish Elf Man. Alright, so first thing. Lilica and Baz, come on. Every day's great at the placeholder. Not too terrible. Spend time. Let me read stuff, because why not? Excuse me.
Hey.
What's up, guys? What's with the sly faces? Well, mister, today is a special day, or more precisely, your special day. When you arrived here for the first time, Papa thought you'd be gone in a week, give or take 2. Dead at worst, or delirious at best. Wait. Continue. But you stayed and cared for us. You decided to lend a hand when there was none before. Gosh, we even had a surge of customers, like 3 people. But hey, it's something. And Papa isn't exactly the sort of person to be happy about things often. These days he's calm. He knows he can count on you, right, Papa? Point is, mister, you're like a good king from the stories, minus the beard, and wits, and backbone. But there's been some progress, which is cool. So, to thank you all for your work, for the fact that you were there for us when it mattered most, here's a little something. Is that one of Baz's famous pies? Thanks! Nope, this one I made myself. Oh god, the look of shock on his face. Aw, you should not. To your gastronomic horror, you quickly learn that the pie tastes like old rubber boot. Ah, how is it? How is it? It's certainly extraordinary. Yay! More shock and horror. You know you're pretty cool when you want to be, Mr. K. And no matter what happens, you'll always be a guest of honor here at the placeholder. Ain't that right, Papa? I hope that was a yes. So is this like a D&D style game? Kind of, Valerie? It's a tactical strategy RPG with these wonderful story bits in between. So we go up to dungeons, we have combat encounters, choose your own adventure encounters, and then sleep encounters, where there's just interaction between the characters that you take with you. And then there's the city, where you build up the city, meet new characters, learn their backstories, and do all that wonderful stuff, which is what we're currently doing right now. Personal bond has maxed out. Alright, next was Signy. Signy, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're here and I can't do it. Damn it. Alright, so Valen. Valen, let me love you.
Valen hears you.
Would you like to spend the day with Valen? Hell yeah! What you say? Or what say you? A part of sea far away from the sea, and no, Valen isn't talking about the lake. It's actually pretty impressive, Mr. K. There hasn't been a single scream of terror at the sight of an armed elf. Clearly you must be doing something right. Ah, yeah, well, let's just say we've had some previous practice. That's so. One would think it took a divine intervention to make them so agreeable. At sea, nobody really cares, you see. It's hard to discuss the riveting issues of cultural diversity and racial ethics when everything in sight is trying to kill you. The good lady in the blue is the ultimate equalizer, even as she swallows her sons sometimes, but such is the price of independence. Huh? How is that even possible? Technically, Alfheim isn't a physical kingdom, right? It's like a name of an ethnicity, of all your dispersed people. What do you think it is? I think it exists somewhere out there. Which is the wrong answer because I didn't get a point. You have more faith than that Valen, my friend. There are many reasons why this could be wrong, but alas, all we have is guesswork and uncertainties. Hold on, so you don't really know? Many know, but nobody knows, Mr. K. It's a confusing subject to explore, you see. Just thoughts and whispers in the Anam, and even that remains muddled. Molded? It's molded. The Anam? The overmind of the elves? Indeed. Apparently they have a hive mind. But if you're all connected, if you can learn what others know, how can anything remain even remotely unsure? How can you trust a thought, an impulse, a feeling? Does an impression of an item paint a whole? Or is it just that, an impression? Beyond that, it is rather unproductive course to ask Valen these things. Valen doesn't know the Anam, as Valen can't hear the Anam. Not really a loss, he'd like to add. That's unusual, you're lying, how did this happen? You're lying. A scoundrel like Valen? Lying? Ha! No liar would be able to think of such an outrageous story. That's how you know it's true. That doesn't make sense. Alas, nothing wrong with asking though. A good captain knows his crew. And Valen is quite sure you agree. I got 1 point with him. Just one. Boo. Alright, Signy, there you are. You are also on the docks. And yes, he is very tall. I wonder if he takes up a 2x2 square. Time and time again, we reach out for the answers, yet there is none. No revelation. No peace. Worrying, yes, but to relent is to lose everything. Would I like to spend the day with Signy? Yes. With joy. I like that her plan to find an animal totem is to just beat up everything. Another unsuccessful hunt. After all these days and nights, all these moons, still nothing. The spirits are silent, no voices, no bond. At this rate, I apologize. Does the duckling need a moment? Damn it. I think I'm just gonna lie down here. Lie down? There is no time. No beast opens itself like this. But onwards. To kill more things. Alright, I give up. Only one question with her? Huh. Oh, she's almost ready to pop over to the max as well. Him as well. How many do I need for that quest? Quest. Alright, reach admirer status with 4 people and then 8 people. I do still need to get confidence status, friend status with 8 people. Oh, excuse me. We've almost cleared all the dungeons as well. And I've cleared 13 and I needed 7, so... Alright, no problem. See you later, Valerio. Valerio. Or Talonheart, whichever. Upgrade any 6 buildings at least once. Oh, I could do that. That should be an easy thing. That's been upgraded. That's been upgraded. That's been upgraded. That's been upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Try before
Oh,
you buy, huh?
thank you very much to Valerio Talonheart for the follow. Yay! Upgrade that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it this one 6. That should... to the castle. Should have knocked that out. Yeah, 7 of 7 completed for construction. You can never do 14 out of 14 of inhabitants, though, because 2 of them are mutually exclusive. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just level... oh, it's level 4 with Alphamir. That's why. Which I can do right now. Boop. It's another quest completed. Love me, elves. Love me. So that means I'm now at 15 quests completed. Alright, see you later, Jero. You enjoy your foods. Let's pump up some additional relationships. Who to do next? I want to get some level 2s, so I don't think anybody's ready for it, so I'm going to have to... let's do Gren. Gren, where are you? You're not available. Okay, then let's do Valen.
Aye.
Spend time. Do tell. So the placeholder between is essentially them just having a chat. Probably talking bullshit. Matter with you? Get all your treats? Get all your treats? And now I can't do Valen, but I can do Gren. Relationship grinding. If it isn't Huggy the Friendly King. What is it this time? Spend time with me, Mr. Assassin. There's no such thing as private space with me. I love you too much. You decide to spend the day with Gren. Doing absolutely nothing. And now I can't do either of them. God damn it. Are they at least ready? Yeah, his is ready to pop. And his is ready to pop. So I can go and bug one other person. Who? Unlocks perk plus 6% damage. Ooh. You know what? Let's do him. Gunther. Gunther, I'm spending the day with you.
Fine day.
You and your adorable puppy. We shall relax a bit. By doing flexing, apparently. He shows off his hot bod. Okay, so I can do either Valen or Gren right now. Let's do Gren. Because he seems to only have his hearts available when it's in those two spots. Gren, give me your tragic backstory. Right. Should we... matter. Hey there, Gren. Sticky bugger, aren't you?
Yeah, okay.
My family used to...
Family used to beat me routinely. My good old dad would punch me so hard that my eyes would bleed. On my second name day, he took away all the gift money the guests brought, spending it on a slab. All I ever got was a silly barcode tattoo on the back of my head. My mum was no better. Every other day, she'd grab her durries, light them up, and stick them right into my arm. When I close my eyes, I can still hear the sizzling.
Oh, for the love of...
Oh my god, Gren, that's... hilarious.
Cheers.
I tried to make it as heart-wrenching of a piece of fiction as possible. But why? Because you ask, is there a point to this? I guess not. Lovely, now that we're in agreement, you can go now. Shoo, scram. Boss. I should have said, I don't care. Where is my fishman? My fishman is missing. God damn it. Oh well. Let's go love up the Smitty some more.
Fine day, yes?
Spend time. Backstory.
The magnificence.
Master K, onwards. Push it to the limit. You know, when you mentioned relaxing at the inn, that's not exactly what I had in mind. But this is good, no? Can't you feel the blood pumping, the muscles tightening, the heart growing warm with inner fire? Physical exercise is the core of healthy existence. Come on, exert yourself. Alright, that's enough. Whew, finally. Can we sit down now? Oh, no. This is merely a breather before the burst. Don't get cozy yet. For now, we duel. A competition. Who can perform the most squats in 30 seconds wins. What say you? Bring it on.
Sure.
Oh, that's the spirit. Ready? Go! You are getting tired, and Gunther isn't slowing down. Look, it's Heinrich. Oh? Ah, I see. You seek to break my focus, but that clever ploy will not succeed. This is my resolve. I'm going into the overdrive. Hooah! Despite your clever subterfuge, you have completely humiliated. You have been completely humiliated by Gunther. Aside from that reprehensible attempt at cheating, that was pretty good. You almost had me. There is no shame in admitting defeat. Win or lose, it is the toll of a contest that matters. The purest expression of two wills forging a bond through might and muscle. Might and muscle, kitty. Kitten. Okay, so that's that level. Fishman. Come here, Valen. We must have a manly talk about the seas and elves. And about this very curious looking statue. Do you know what this is? Given that it's a guy with a trident, I'd assume that this is a sea god. Quite an astute observation. That's Lure, the Shark Father. Even elves pay tribute to him occasionally. He's quite popular in Merweir. Sailors end up being a rather pious bunch, especially in the middle of a storm. But that is neither here nor there. Merweir is on a different shore and far, far away. Valen's more interested in why this particular sculpture ended up in the middle of an inland kingdom. You know, I've never really thought about it. It was here when we arrived. Interesting country. A story under every surface. Aye? Regrettably, them elves cannot weave their stories as well as humans do. Terrible at parties and boring in their demeanor. Then again, skewering another being rare makes for the best conversation opener. Aye? Good way to make a point, though. Perhaps sometimes violence is unavoidable. Good way to make a point. Yay! Pretty final too, but perhaps it's better to leave that line of thought to cut-ups and fools. I get the fleeting impression that you don't hold a high opinion of it on the elves. Aye, still, rarely does anyone. You may speculate it's because Valen does not hear the little pangs and tickles inside his head. You may largely be right, but Valen doesn't care. The brave men and women of Ascarios is all the company he needs. God damn, what is with all the spellings of these places in this game? No need to hear a collective hive mind of elves to avoid the awful dread of solitude. You know, sometimes you remind me of Signy, and not in a good way. Oh? Never mind. In any event, Valen feels no kinship and no stray thoughts fly away from his skull, and as unconvincing as such case may be. I see, but how? Another time. He's so precious. I love him. Okay. Personal bonds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more to level 2. So who shall it be? Should we care about Levant? No. I really should care about the people I bring in combat, really. But my team is already up there. I'd say look at his sexiness now, but on the stream you can't see his head, so you can see the sexiness that is his body. I'm gonna do Henrietta next. Might as well. Unless there's somebody else that's on the verge. Oh, I could do him. Nah, Henrietta's more interesting. Oh, but I can't. God damn it. I still need to upgrade. Improve the others as well, so... Wait, fish guy went away again. Ooh, and I just got a lovely bout of deja vu. So who else in my party? Not maxed. Alice isn't maxed. Signy isn't maxed, and Griffith isn't maxed. Any of them would do as well. And it looks like only Signy. Signy, let's go hang out. Let's go run around the woods again. As you contemplate the meaning of life and everything. You decide to spend a day with Signy, running around the woods. Getting nothing done. There she is. Has this filled out at all? Lauren. Yeah, so we're still missing 3 pieces of the information.
Greetings.
Spend time.
Acceptable.
I wonder what their usual... Fill out this paperwork. Oh, and I can do it right away again.
Greetings.
And time.
Acceptable.
Show me that sweet, sweet backstory.
Most fortuitous.
Admirable effort, Lord Lauren. The city appears to be running quite efficiently. We try our best. That's an understatement. If my sources are to be believed, half of the Council of Elders is utterly amazed by Escalia's meteoric rebirth. Thanks, but there's still a lot to do. The matter of the debt, for instance. So I heard. The furtive union has always proven to be a rather ruthless business partner. Whether it's the state or the church, none are given leniency. Even to you guys? I recall the Kingdom of Lordamar having a rather large role throughout history.
The age of conquests is over, Lord Lauren. The politics of old are dead and gone. Nobody really wants to play war anymore. And rightly so. It's just not profitable.
Random voice acting. Simply put, as mighty as the sword may be, the coin will always be mightier. Today, even empires have to respect the will of the market. Lordamar is no different in that regard. As long as it achieves peace. You hit the nail on the head, Lord Lauren. True, there's always those who long for the iron and fire from the past, but a repeat of the Crusades is the last thing everyone needs. This is slightly beyond the protocol, but... I'm actually curious, Lord Lauren, surprised even. As you are no doubt aware, our nations do not have the best record of mutual relations. Okay. That's putting it mildly. Yes, the Crusades. Although the historians don't really know what caused them, we all know what was the end result. The complete destruction of Escalia, championed by Lordamar. Yet I am here, even despite that dark streak. You have chosen to align yourself with Lordamar. Why? The past is the past. Excellent. I say that's quite admirable. It's high time to mend all the bad blood, isn't it? In any case, Escalia appears to be quite the hot topic of the day among the influential. You may feel otherwise, but many eyes are on you right now, Lord Lauren, and not all of them entirely unsympathetic. Remember that in the days to come. Okie dokie. And her personal bond is ready to level up already. Is she available? Yes, she is. Spend more time. Give me more of that delicious backstory about the downfall of our people. Of my ancestors. Hello, did you want to talk about something? Greetings, that is correct. This stupid, ridiculous sculpture. I have some mild security concerns. Hear me out, please. Though I have been assigned as an envoy to Escalia, truth is I am rarely asked to directly partake in diplomacy. As an agent of the Mystère, my primary duty is to keep the nation of Lordamar safe at all costs. The time of standing armies and strong-arming is over, but we've talked about this, haven't we? To reiterate, today, 9 times out of 10, the pressure comes from within. Our Church of the Sacred Fire is a tough beast to rein in. They may be the heart and soul of Lordamar, yes, but there are times when protecting the nation from the dogma becomes of crucial importance. Long story short, as problematic as it is for the Mystère to fix, we still have our zealots and warmongers to deal with. What a mess. Yes, it's a bed of nails that we've lain for ourselves throughout centuries. I'm saying this because not everyone is happy with treating Escalia like an equal partner. There are certain factions within administration that call for your immediate extermination. Oh, the hell? All in a day's work, I assure you. You learn to filter it out. Regardless, if we are to cooperate, trust is key. You had to be made aware of these groups, the dangers that they may pose to you in the long run. And the fact that as long as I am here, they shall never, ever speak in the name of Lord Amar as a whole. Thank you. Just doing my job. Now, let us return to less gloomy topics, shall we? Also encouraging. And she almost hit next level as well. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Diego I'm not going to bother with now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be able to max out these guys and get all those quests done, I think. Because it's 8, and Myra status was 8. So I gotta max out 8 people. Find out all their stories. All the delicious gossip. So who's next? Griffith I need to do twice. Max him out, finish off his story. Yes, let us spar. You decide to spend a day with Griffith before you shot him in his fucking face again. And then Griffith again, and we can finish that off. I've shot him in the face like 8 times now. For great justice. What? This scene again? Oh no. Ooh, I'm beat. Griffith really knows what he's doing. Wonder what Grandpa was like with the sword. Oh, that's right. I can always ask him, can't I? Silly undead business. Are you sure you were not followed?
I'm an expert at everything you can think of. I can do no wrong.
What? I trust there were no issues.
I respectfully disagree.
No issues? Oh, the innocence. Do you know how hard it is to move that kind of volume without headache? That and the castle armory isn't exactly a convenient point of delivery, oh no. Yes, my bad, but you know my meaning. Indeed, not a single soul, just as you asked and graciously paid for. The scary Lauren lady, the villagers, they're none the wiser. Well, that's not entirely true, but hear me out on this. The Golden One saw me, but he doesn't care. I don't think he cares about anything. Excellent, I want to avoid any possible ruckus for now. So tell me, does your young Lord Lauren know?
What?
No, and I do not take well to tattling, are we clear? Ah, naturally. Customer satisfaction is imperative in my line of work. I'll be discreet, very discreet.
Watch your
Just what was that blasted noise supposed to mean, pray tell? Hahaha, I'm sorry, this whole cloak and dagger ambiance, it's almost like you're some kind of villain, you know. So different from your normal uptight self, Mr. Knight. I'm surprised. Grumble, grumble. No, don't give me that look. I'll show myself out. Pleasure doing business with you, Master Griffith. I'm just over here, guys.
What?
Just over here. Wait, what? That's it? Oh no, now I have an event. If I were an unidentified something in an unknown something else, where would I be? Oh, what's this? Judging from the trails and dust, something heavy must have been moved here. Moved from here, place here, not so long ago. My immersion has been broken. Whatever you were looking for, it is not here. However, upon closer inspection, you find... ellipses?
Oh, for the love of...
Well, I'll be damned. Griff is going to have some explaining to do. But not right now, apparently. I'm curious now. What was it? Let me clear these things off. It's blocked. Oh, really? Bond quest. Interesting. Very interessant. Alright, so I can't get him up to 5. So there's Alice. There's Henrietta. Signy. Maybe I could get Signy.
Your words?
Spend time running around the woods again. Hey. Signy, 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 where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go. You have disappeared on me, Signy. Disappeared. How dare you? But Alice is there. Yes, spend some time with Alice. You spend your day talking with Alice. You have pleasant conversations. Nothing bad happens. She does not blow off your head with fire. And she's gone. And Signy, there you are.
Your words?
Yes, Signy, let's do this. Give me your backstory. Give me your story. There you are. So glad I found you guys. Did something happen, Ellie? You asked me to look into stuff for Signy, remember? Well, I went through some books on the subject of the Kelra. Also totems, animal cults, folk beliefs, ritual dance, travel recommendations, astral projections, spiritual euphorias, phobias, out-of-body experiences, past life syndromes, field regressions, cake recipes. Well, I think I found something in a cake recipe. See, the Kelra did not keep themselves completely to the Dead West. There were a couple of splits and disagreements, and it appears some of the less orthodox branches may have moved to Rashtil. They've all died out by now, but they've also left something behind, or rather an account of something, or a memory, or something. It's very cryptic. Explain, please. There's a place somewhere deep in the Festerlands that they used to call the Cave of Trials. That particular branch believed that each and every one of them had to confront their destiny inside, and each experience made them come back changed. Confront their destiny, huh? Sure, much of it is the usual vague, spooky, scary stuff, but apparently they've never abandoned their links with their totemic beasts. They claim that every Kelra was being called by something old and primal from within the cave. Interesting. Thanks, Ellie. Ah, no biggie, big bro. Glad I could help. Well, what do you think? That sounds promising. I am confused. Will that help me find my beast? I believe so, yes. At the very least, it's worth a shot. Then the course is set. The path is chosen. Will the duckling accompany me? Of course, that's what friends are for. I am glad. Let us face it together then. So I'm guessing for that... app.
For great
We move now, baby.
One chance
Say
is
the
all
word,
I
friend.
need.
Say the word, friend. Say the word, friend. Say the word.
Love that
friend.
voice. Yes, there it is. The Cave of Trials. Nothing else has shown up for Griffith either, I don't think. Because that would not make much sense. The word, in whatever language it is in this world, in this game, is unsayable by us. God, my nose is itchy today. Venture forth into the cavern. The entrance to the cave is just ahead. Are you ready? I am.
The ancestors.
May the ancestors guide us. Oh, now we're over here. Now, the Cave of Trials. Oh. Billows of nauseating miasma rise from the stale bog water as you step forth into the cavern. The cavern's walls glisten with repugnant substances, rife with what looks like mismatched clusters of ooze, tangled ghoulweed, and crude precipices of solidified mana. From within these growths, a sickly organic glow shines through, lighting the way deeper into the tunnel. Whatever fate awaits in that damp, disgusting gloaming, you, Signy the Kelra, will have to face it alone. Boop. The deeper you get, the more the tunnel morphs into a claustrophobic landscape of razor-sharp rocks, shattered geometry, grinding passages. The neutral, murky tinge of the cavernous surroundings betray little, but your keen senses cannot be fooled. There is a clear impression of human presence in the air, like old scabbed blood, or rather, a fading memory of many presences similar to yourself, scattered throughout many moons. The story presented to you by the duckling's kin seems to steadily confirm itself. You certainly aren't the first hunter to navigate these caverns. The mesmerizing patterns of stone culminate in a surprisingly vertical chamber within the cavern. Like a talon of a colossal beast, a seemingly unconquerable pillar of irregular boulders rises from the bedrock, towering above everything in sight. As you follow it with your gaze, you notice oddities, man-made indents, notches, scratches, sometimes even tribal festoons affixed to its surface. The curious stone spire leads deep into the darkness above, into gloom and uncertainty, way beyond the limits of your sight. It seems like the only way to proceed is up. So let's climb it. You climb, the climb into darkness begins. One step after another, you push your bodily frame upwards, onwards, towards whatever awaits you at the top. You struggle and slip and scrape, but your determination never falters. The ancestors are watching. A hunter does not back down from its prey. You don't stop. You won't stop. You cannot stop. Ascending the spire, you find yourself in a chamber very unlike the one you left behind. Glowworms skitter around the cramped surface like a tiny organic firmament, fleeing as soon as you step onto the overgrown cavern floor. Stalks of lichens, flowstones, and acrid shrubbery mar your passage, irritating the skin. The air is heavy with fragrances, its smell of musk and herbs and gore. A bright red scar, similar a painted serpent or a lightning bolt, runs wide along the ceiling. Something around this place makes you feel weird, inhuman, but also, oddly enough, nostalgic. Wow, this is long. A stick, a simple charred stick, catches your eye. Its unassuming shape attaches to what looks like a damaged clay goblet or a brazier. The most striking feature, however, is a skull impaled on the stick. After a moment of confusion, you realize that it's not meant to be one particular skull, or any skull really. What you see before you is a composition of many individualistic parts. Jaws of a viper, tusks of a boar, horns of an oryx, a faceless mosaic of creatures frozen in time, a house of spirits. The skull leers at you in silent judgment, its razor-sharp teeth forming a disturbing sneer. Oh geez. I am a Kelra. I have come to find my totem. Bow before the effigy. Put your hand on the goblet. Put your hand on the teeth. Put your hand on the skull. Poke the skull with a stick. Poke the skull on the stick with a stick. I am a Kelra. I have come to find my totem. You are answered with silence. Bow before the effigy. You bow before the effigy, but nothing of substance seems to happen. Put your hand on the skull. But nothing happens. Put your hand on the teeth. And they prove to be just as sharp as they look. The instant your finger slides on one of the fangs, a little red streak of blood appears, dripping lazily from the cut. But nothing happens. Put your hand in the goblet. Blood drips down the goblet as you put your hand inside. Something begins to stir within, like an imprint of hungry ancient fury sending vibrations throughout the body. You hear a hiss, and a thick pungent vapor fills the air, engulfing your... Oh, I see what this is. The light of the glowworms dims and shudders, blending before your eyes into a twinkling mass of organic hysteria. The shadows grow longer, stranger. And suddenly you realize that you are not alone anymore. A faded dark shape rises from the overgrowth. It does not move, but you are certain it is watching you. I am Kelra. The shape wobbles and twitches, almost completely disappearing for a split second. A thought, a voiceless whisper of a message materializes within your mind, resounding from within. Signy of the Kelra, daughter of Araborn. I am ready to be tested, old ones. Our lives are our tests, Signy of the Kelra. A life is a trial by itself, a journey, and your marks are distinctly. And it marks you distinctly. You came seeking your totem, but the answers should be evident by now. Something blinks within the shape. Can you not feel it? The voice confuses. Elaborate. You are the unyielding, the unbroken, the undaunted. The shape seems to be fluctuating wildly, changing into various monstrous silhouettes with each word. You seek a totem, an aspect that will serve as confirmation for your existence. But it has been found in spite of your attempts, not because of them. More confusion. The incomplete rite that you have been undertaking for so long, what does it prove if not tenacity? You are stubborn creatures, Signy of the Kelra. You do not relent, you do not submit, and you do not feel fear. As you speak, something begins to grow within you, a sound, a thump of 1,000 drums, each a primal growl chasing your heartbeat. You try to say something, but you cannot. Your limbs begin to feel heavy. Before it dissipates, the shape offers final whispers. The beast cometh. You drop to your knees, overpowered by this unfamiliar beast of your senses. Something stirs in the shadows beyond your sight, grunting, growling, no doubt approaching you. You struggle to get your head up to prepare. Rah! You raise your head, but there is no monster, no colossal predator in sight. Instead, you find yourself face to face with the rattle, staring at you quizzically, your totem, your beast. The animal nods sagely at you, as if in acceptance. Signy of the Kelra, it utters, its words clear and human, undaunted. It pauses, its eyes betraying signs of curiosity. It seems to be awaiting your response. May we race the plains eternal, may we fell the direst of beasts, may we never falter in our path. Never falter in our path. You blink, and the instant you open your eyes, the spirit is gone. The chamber is still once more. At last, the rite has been completed. We will not falter. And we go home. Did it do it? Is block complete the bond quest for this character to unlock it? I just did, didn't I? Return to Signy. Oh, I've got to talk to them. That's why. Signy, where are you? Griffith, where are you? Griffith is there, but I can't do anything with him. Signy is missing in action. So given that, I will do a thing with Alice. Oop. Oh no, not again and not now. I can't believe it. What, haven't you seen the mail? No, what upset you so much? This, your sister passed it on to me with a smug smile on her face. Which one? Oh, when? Let me see. An official request to release a kindling into the custody of H.E. Arcanus Cyrus of I.A. Lyceum Lambent.
What?
Well, what
it seems Cyrus has caught wind of my whereabouts. Don't do anything rash. I'm perfectly in control of myself, thank you very much. Are you? Oh, alright, Ron, you enjoy your sleeps. I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time. VODs will be there for you when you wake up. Are you?
Well,
no, but I will be in a second. This is just frustrating. Why oh why can't they just leave a gal alone? So he knows that when he arrives... Well, you're a citizen of Regalia now. He can't just waltz in and take you by force. We'll stand with you. Thank you, but he's a Shadurian, and the crazy one at that. I doubt he'll get discouraged by harsh language and legal boundaries. Kindling this and kindling that, wah wah wah. Nothing ever seems to change, does it? Let him come as many times as it takes. See, I get her. All my points are triple points. Ambitious Arcanists don't give up easily, but otherwise, damn right. If it's a fight he wants, then a fight he'll get. Oh well, one thing at a time. Let's not worry too much until it actually happens. What are you doing? I just confront Griffith by talking to him?
Rightly so.
Right, diplomats. Alas, our fate was not so kind. Damn it. How do we get him? Same with Sydney. He's almost maxed out as well. What time is it? Oh, it is 9 o'clock. That's why Ron went to bed. Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours, guys, so I will be cutting it here. We've still got 12 days in our chapter to go, and I'm more than comfortable with where we are stopping for the night. So with that, I will call it. So I hope everybody's enjoyed the show. If you can, follow, like, I want to say follow, like, subscribe, but that's a YouTube thing that I still haven't gotten out of the use of. Just give a follow, either here or on Twitter to keep up to date for when we're going live for new future streams. I plan on streaming tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and possibly Monday as well. So good few days for us to continue along and power through this game. I'm not sure how far into it we are. I don't know how many more chapters there are. I'm assuming at least one more. So hopefully we'll get through that through this one tomorrow, and then most of it again same day. And if we're done with that, we're going to move on to another game. Yay! Hopefully one with me less reading, but we'll see. So until next time, everybody, I wish you all well, and take care, have fun, and good gaming to you all. Bye bye.